My husband, back then boyfriend, came to visit me in Germany.
Oh, this is women reacting to this German woman coming out to call out black women. She came out to call out black women that they don't know how to take care of their man. They should do better. They should try to, treat their man more like a king. They should be just, they should care for their man so much and also fight for their man, even if there's another woman. Anyway, so we've talked about the first part, which men were reacting to it. I'm going to link it in the description box. Or if you've watched it, this is part 2. But if you've not, please go and watch it so you can get the full gist of what we're talking about. This is women reacting. I'm going to go straight up to share stitches of women reacting to this post. So let's go ahead and watch the videos together, and I'll be back to share my thoughts at the end of the video.
My husband, back then boyfriend, came to visit me in Germany. Adore you.
So femininity had nothing to do with it. You was just a trick. It's easy to get a man when you footing the bill. You flying him out. You buy him everything under the sun. You cook, clean, and pop pussy. Who wouldn't want that? Hell, I want that. You found an average black man. That's what you called him. An average black man from America. Bought him any and everything he could possibly want, even things he didn't think he wanted. You wait on him hand and foot. And you had the nerve to come on here and say it was easy because black women don't do nothing. We ain't doing that. You're doing too much. It's giving. Why would any one of us want to subject ourselves to that? And for all the black women that came on here like, she's right. Black women, we aren't feminine. Black women, we aren't catering to our men. Girl, you sound dumb. You sound dumb. You sound very much stupid, and I hope you feel even stupider after finding out this pillar of femininity ain't nothing but a low-down dirty trick.
Let's not forget it's history to this shit. Don't sit there and put no black woman down because you think you're better than them. You're not better than them. And this is coming from a woman that is mixed with German. Let's not forget about Afro-Germans. And this is the time that you Afro-Germans need to be stepping out. Y'all need to be stepping out. I'm going to tell you one thing. If y'all like watching movies or y'all want to learn a little something, for the ones that are not open up to any spiritual gifts, go on Netflix and watch the movie Where Hands Touch. Because during my spiritual awakening, I needed to learn stuff about myself. I needed to focus inward on myself. And that was one of the movies that popped up. And I'm telling you, that Afro-German woman that was treated so horribly, her mother was full white German and went through hell and back because people sat there and disguised and treated her daughter any kind of way as if she wasn't even considered German. It doesn't matter what culture you come from. History is history. And different countries and stuff, you were still treated as a slave. You were still devalued. Okay? And let me tell you something. You just ruined your whole family legacy if you were supposed to build something with that man. You know why? Because the moment that you birth a child by that man, your child is considered Afro-German. Your child is black. Your child is black. Now, I said I was going to mind my business with a lot of stuff, but my grandmother said she want me to let y'all have it. She want me to let y'all women drag her because she don't know what the hell she talking about. And when you're actually continuing that generation mixed with black culture, it's something called soul food. And down in the South as well, you know, not just in the South, but down in the South, first of all, my great grandmother that was connected to Gullah Geechee culture, it's something where, yes, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And you get 2 meats, rice, you get vegetables, you get cakes, and every time she cook a meal, she make a cake. And guess what? Down here in the South, the women still had to go out in them fields and work and everything else. The problem is now today women are tired. They are tired from dealing with the black man, and the black men are coming up speaking about it. Before you open your mouth, you should have just listened to even what the black men is saying out their mouth. A lot of us women over here losing our edges, still trying to hold on to black men. You are incorrect. A black man that's hurt is nothing you could do. He gonna say whatever he could to basically get in good graces. Get in your good graces. And you're gonna think that, oh, you're doing everything right. No, until that man fully heal, he will never value any woman, don't matter the color of her skin or what culture she from. None of that stuff matter. And for a lot of y'all black women that's coming up here talking about, you know what, she might be right. No, she not right. She is not right. Because a lot of y'all been so hurt that y'all let men brainwash y'all. You let it get to your head, your mind, and you didn't sit down and take time to actually learn about yourself and learn about that person and actually see why you feel that way. Because you could get in the kitchen still tired from working a job and make a meal. Because even if that man not around, your kids got to eat. Your kids got to eat. It's up to you if you want to do it. A man could be going through something hard, and you could be staying to that man and doing everything you can. He have death in the family or anything. You got that meal prepared. You got that wine ready. You giving him his space. When that man want to go out, you allowing that man to go out. And you think that's good enough. I mean, y'all can't take matters in y'all own hands. She gonna have to learn for herself. But at the same time, we need to give her some cheat codes other than just sitting there shooting back towards her. And when I say cheat codes, I'm talking about when that man ain't answering his phone. Because a lot of people of different cultures think that, oh, the man is just busy, just give him space. When he ain't answering his phone, 9 times out of 10, he with a black woman. The black woman that you've been sleeping on. Or he with another German woman. And he's going to play with your emotions too. You're going to feel what he feels, even if you didn't feel nothing before you met him. Nothing you do, if you have that mindset you do, nothing you do is going to make him happy. And him knowing that you done created a video saying that stuff, he know he got his feet and hands tied around your damn neck. He done captured you. He got your soul. And any black man sitting there probably, they taking up for the black women. They coming out, speaking out, but they like, yeah, he got her ass. He got her good. Delulu like a motherfucker. Delulu. The black woman is going to do everything that you think that you're doing 10 times better. But when a man ain't ready for that, or he hurt, or he want multiple women, and he ain't ready to really settle down, he going to do what he wants to do. And he gonna make every woman that comes up under under his arm feel special, feel like something till he ready to knock her ass down. That's how it works. That's how it works. And I pray that if you have a daughter, that you create a good relationship with her, because she's going to have a hard time as an Afro-German being understood. She's going to have a very, very hard time. But I say, go look at that movie, Where Hands Touch, and learn something. And not only that, that man has a black mother. You just spoke about that man's mother. People really need to get it together. But I love that everybody coming out and dragging her ass. But those Afro-Germans need to come and win their spot. It's time for y'all to step up. I got chills. I ain't mad. I got chills, and that's my grandmother coming through me. Y'all Afro-Germans, it's time for y'all to come out and speak up. Because some of y'all still fighting. Everybody that's just black, call himself black, that's not in Germany or where else, feel still that they are being looked over. But let me tell you about the German black woman. They are going through it still. And y'all need to speak up. People will see you. They will notice you. They will admire you. They will love you. The time is now.
Okay, so I have been seeing all these people posting about the whole German woman and black man thing, American black man. And this is what I got to say about that. You know, at the end of the day, love who you love. You dig? I've obviously my kids are by a black man, but I have dated outside my race. I don't love who you want to love, but obviously I'm a black woman. And so I can speak on being a black woman, dating black men, and just our history. She talk about all the things that she does, but like I've seen many people say, you can't really speak on how a black woman is when you're not a black woman, when you haven't walked in a black woman's shoes, when you really don't know the history of black families and black marriages. What you don't know is, or what a lot of people fail to realize is, that black women, all the things that she was saying, how she is, black women have been that to their men since the beginning of time. Okay, black women have been that since the beginning of time. And not only have we been caterers to our men and servants to our men and our men's business partners and lovers and all this, we have also been our men's protectors. We have also protected our men. You get what I'm saying? When you look at history, a black woman would give her body to her master so that her man wouldn't get beat. You see what I'm saying? The black woman would stand in the gap for her man during those times when black men was getting beat. The black woman was out there with them. Like, you gonna have to beat me too. Black women have stood beside their men and fought and died. When men were going through things back in the time, getting beat, coming home beat if they weren't killed, who took care of them and got them back up to health? Cleaning sores and black eyes and busted nose and broken nose, who cared for them? Black women have had to be both soft and hard at the same time. You see what I'm saying? So and that's passed down through generations. That's real. Things are passed down through generations, and still now, black women, you have black women out there that really care for their men and all that. That don't stop. The thing is, and they talk about, men cheating and all this, to be here, all those types of things. A man gonna cheat no matter how good you are to him. And my thing with her is, and that's great if you're that way with your husband, but one thing I've learned from my grandmother used to tell me, don't get up here trying to put yourself high up on the horse and high on the pedestal, like you the best thing since the first slice of light bread. Because while you're doing all that talking and doing this and that and the third, it could be something going on in your house that you know nothing about that will eventually come out. So while she's trying to act like she's God's gift to the black man and that there's no competition, baby, I don't know why people come in competition with black women anyway. Like, what? Why are you competing with us? We're not looking. This is not the Olympics. We don't care. We genuinely don't care. But while you're doing all that talking, you better make sure without a shadow of a doubt, your man 100. Because I've seen both. It don't matter what race. Black, Hispanic, German, whatever. I've seen those women that get black men be cheated on and done wrong too. So make sure while you're doing all that talking that you know without a shadow of a doubt your man is 100. And he better stay 100 with all that talking you doing. You better hope he stayed 100, or you're going to be highly upset and highly embarrassed. But, I seen a guy was saying that that black men, that she was right. He didn't like it, but she was right. And if black women don't get it together, black men are gonna go start a new community with those women. You see if you want to look at it and know in that aspect, you see what happened to our community. Black women, we have been those things for hundreds of years to our men. For hundreds of years. And we fought with them. Like, not fought with them, but we had to fight. It was us against the world. You get what I'm saying? Like, it was the black couple against the world. And look what happened. So they go ahead and start them new communities. Go ahead and see how it turned out. See how it turned out. They're going to have a family. They're going to have a family with you, and they're going to have a family with the woman down the street, like in the movie Fence. That was a real thing back in that time. It was like the 50s or whatever. Yeah. And black women still kept their mouth closed and still served, even through it all, and stayed married, even through it all. So go ahead, start the new communities. Have fun. Bye.
So I've seen this clip, and I just have one observation. Women like this, white women like this, y'all stay pressed about black women, don't you? Like, we steady beyond your mind. We don't need hype men. We got you. Like, every time I come on this app, I see some Becky on here wearing our traditional hairstyles, talking about white girls wear it better. Or making your TikTok with your black man talking about, ooh, he loved me. He choose me over black women. He loved this white girl. Or, just like putting up your interracial babies and using them as tokens. Or, rapping along to our music and then in the same breath insulting us. It's giving obsessed at this point. I mean, y'all like our number one fans. Like, ain't nobody gonna hype you up like a white woman gonna hype you up by always in your business. We can't exist out in the world just minding our own business without y'all being so pressed about us. It's giving fan. It's giving obsession. I mean, everything we do, y'all gotta emulate it. Everything. Like, you think we care that you want to date that little black man? Girl, do you, boo? I don't care. But I guess what I don't understand is why you gotta date that black man and then try to emulate us. You don't need to do all that. You was a Becky before you dated him. You can be a Becky while you dating him. You don't need to try to be like us. Do you, boo? You don't have to, try to talk like us, act like us. And then the caricature of who you think a black woman is always like cracks me up, because every time a white woman is called out about that, she always says, oh, well, this is how I was raised and this is the culture I was raised in. But it's real funny to me how all of you people who say that, when you're trying to emulate a black woman, you're all from different parts of the country. You're all from, like, you could be in the South or the North or the East or the West part of the country, and yet y'all all still sound the same. You all use our vernacular the wrong way. All the mannerisms, everything. It's like, it's almost like you're just doing a caricature of what you think black women are. And we are not just one thing. We are not a monolith. We are a whole range and spectrum of what black beauty and black magic is. You could never emulate a true black woman, the true essence of a black woman. So to me, it's like you got on this internet and said what you said, and it's giving obsessed. It's giving I'm your biggest fan. And for the black women who are sitting here agreeing with her, girl, stand up. Okay? Because she over here talking like this because she wants to be you. She is jealous of you. Stand up.
A lot of things black women have done for black men that I have seen, I have heard. In fact, it's so much that when black women say that we are no longer doing these things for you again, it's because they've had enough. They've had enough. And one thing about women that I know of is a woman cannot just turn her back against you and just be like, okay, you know what, me and you, we are done. You must have done something that must trigger that thing. I just feel like a sane person cannot just start reacting bad or reacting certain way towards you without any action. There must have been something that triggered that thing. That is not how it used to be. That is not how it's supposed to be. So something must have triggered it that made these certain people to react like that to you. And it's just like there is no smoke without fire. You're saying smoke coming out from somewhere, like there must be, fire must have happened somewhere. So when she came out to call out black women as if black women are not even trying or they don't even appreciate their man, if black women are coming out to say we don't need you men anymore, we want to be alone, we want to be single and happy, we want to choose ourselves, we are choosing right now by choosing ourselves. Why do you think women are coming out to say that? Why do you think women are deciding to choose themselves? Why do you think women are not settling for less? Why do you think these black women are not going to take crap from men anymore unless they work hard or they try to change their ways? Why do you think women are not doing 50-50 with these men anymore? Why do you think they don't want to be a traditional woman for you and still provide for you anymore? Why do you think women are doing that? Why do you think these black women are doing that? Do you think it's just that was how it used to be? That was not how it used to be. And I kind of appreciate the videos that we watched, like women were breaking it down and telling us that that was not how it used to be. Things were not like that before. Black women fought so hard to protect black men. At least if you go and watch history, if you don't know, go and watch videos, there are documentaries on Netflix and even some movies that they just act. It's something that happens. In fact, they always protect black men. It's like a normal thing. Is now women are waking up and be like, you know what? we are not doing. See, if you want to go out there and look for women out there as a passport bro, bye bye. Bye bye. I am not going to, not finish my education because you want to get me pregnant. I am going to make money. I'm not going to even get pregnant for you, because why would I get pregnant for you? Because immediately I get pregnant, I start having children, you see me as something else. You start counting my body count, you start counting how many children have come out of me. You start seeing me as a useless person. You start telling me that I am not sexy anymore. Women are now waking up, and this, it's so annoying. Like, cause for me, I don't know why. As I said earlier in the main reaction, I don't know why you have to call out black men. Do your thing. You're okay. You're fine with your black man that you're dating. Continue. When the man starts showing you Pepe, hope you will come online and come and tell us it's the same thing, because it looks as if you are the ones that know how to handle the black men. Maybe they should be the one dating the black men. My opinion, because it seems like especially she, I'm not saying our race or something, no, it's not about race thing. She came out to say that she knows how to do this. The black women should all learn. They should always compete for their men. You know that word compete, like try to prove. She should try to prove to him that I am better than other women. You see those words, those things. As one of the ladies said, like, the man already knows that he has you wrapped around his fingers. And once it starts like this, I hope you're going to come and bring your camera and come and tell us that your black man has started. Because we know their plans, we know their patterns, we know what they do, we know how they do these things, right? A lot of things black women, a lot of BS black women have, covered, a lot of secrets. Are we not even seeing stories of child abuse by these men, right? A lot of things, a lot of things. And even mothers or their women will cover it up just because they want to protect their men. And you're saying that women don't know how to care for them. Hey, some women don't even go for any education. The first thing they do, or when they are young, once they fall in love, or in fact their parents will just push them, go and marry, and that is it, their life ends. That's why you see traditional women coming out to say, oh, women nowadays, don't try it. Because at the end of the day, once the man knows that he can control you financially, it's over. And once you start having children, it's over. These are things that women have learned, and they are trying to tell people now. And in fact, people are waking up now, and they are seeing it, and they can't collect BS from men anymore. So if you think that you are right for this kind of men, enjoy. Nobody's going to compete with you. Nobody's going to fight for it. And I feel like, yes, men are going to be happy to see this kind of thing, which we've seen, like they're like, a lot of them were in the comment section and just talking, and we're like, oh, this is what we've been talking about. This one, no problem. They will not come out to say, how can we change? You will never see these men come out to say, how can we make things right? Why is our women turning their back against us? They will never. I don't think I've seen them coming to talk about things like this. What they talk about is women can never do without us. We men and women, we need each other. There's 4 big movements can never be done. Woman can go and die alone. You go. Anyways, what is your take on today's video? Let me know your thoughts about this women reaction. If you've watched the men reaction, what is your take generally on this video? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Respectfully. And if you've not watched my reaction, go and watch it. You have to watch my reaction to know what they're saying, right? I'll see you all in my next video. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe, and please turn on the post notification bell to get notified as soon as I upload another one, right? And I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.